Good morning, Flosstube. This is Flosstube number 10, I believe. I'll make sure I link that. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Wow, it's been a while. I think it's been since like Christmas or something that I've done one. It has been, yeah, I look like crap. It's been the last couple months have been nuts. So some of you that are my Facebook friends already know what's going on. Others of you don't. I'm not going to tell the whole thing here. Basically, I left my abusive husband January 31st in the middle of the night. So it's been crazy. It was the biggest thing I've ever done and experienced in my life. The police were there, and I took my baby girl in the middle of the night, and we essentially fled. I'm very lucky, as my family has a vacation home that he does not have access to. It's my grandparents, and so I'm very lucky that I've been here since. My lawyer is dealing with things as he won't. I took a shower, by the way, but this is just exhaustion. See, he can't have access here, luckily. And my lawyer is dealing with things the best she can, as quickly as she can. He is trying to ruin my life, and that's just what it is. So, and amongst that, then we've got this crazy virus thing going on. And so, as some of you know, I care for my grandparents. So I'm also dealing with that because they're in lockdown at their facility. Yeah, life's just chaotic and crazy. I have my daughter though. Like I said, I've had her since then. He is trying to get a hold of her, but that has not worked. So we're just taking it one day at a time right now. When I left in the middle of the night, I had to leave a lot behind. I took whatever I could fit in my car. Luckily, I had my stitching bag. That's the only thing keeping me sane at this point. And he cut off the bank accounts the very next day. He took all the money out of our joint account, so I had none of that. And, long story short, he's just trying to ruin my life. So I'm slowly picking back up the pieces, though, let me tell you. I have been so thankful because I did set up a GoFundMe account when I first left, and I have been so thankful to the stitching community. People have been very generous. Even your $5 donations, that means so much to me. You guys have no idea. I'm literally buying diapers off of those, and sorry, I'm gonna get a little emotional. You guys have kept my daughter and me fed, and diapers on her, and the things that she needs. So I am so grateful for all of you guys' help, and I appreciate it so much. I will go ahead and link it below. If any of you didn't know my story, it is on there. I'm so thankful that Christine from Stitch All the Things, I have met her in person, and she has been so gracious and kind and shared it on her channel. And I really appreciate the people that have supported me through her, or through seeing it through my Instagram, or wherever you guys have seen it. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, you guys have kept me going, and all the support has been amazing. And I've been able to pay my bills that are in my name, and my just different things. So it's been amazing, and I really appreciate you guys' support. I have, like I said, my lawyer's working on things still, fighting him, and right now, currently, the courts are closed due to the virus, so we're kind of stuck right now. But I have gotten an apartment finally. I scraped enough money for that through friends and family, and through the GoFundMe. So I'm waiting. I do not get keys until April, and so in the middle of April. So I'm kind of waiting for that to happen, and I'm super, super excited to try to get my life and my daughter's life back to what it should be. So that's enough about that. Like I said, I will link it below, though, if anybody else feels the need. and would like to read my story or help out or just to read my story and see how I'm doing, there's a little bit more information on there. I try to keep it updated. My phone's been kind of weird right now and I haven't been able to post a new picture, but there's like some different posts on it. So anyways, with that all said, again, I thank everyone. So I have been trying to do some stitching. My life hasn't really changed due to the virus. I'm still, a stay-at-home mom. I have been for over 2.5 years now. Yeah, 2.5 years now. My daughter's gonna be 2 in June, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. So if I seem a little combobulated, it's because I am. I'm tired all the time, emotionally and physically. But my daughter's napping right now, so I just thought I'd take this quick thing to make a quick video. So what I have mostly been working on recently has been, it's the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, the Yearly Sal, Animal Almanac, Animal Almanac, I think. Yeah, Animal Almanac Sal. It's the 2020 stitch along, not 2021, not there yet. So I've been mostly working on that, trying to play catch up. Hopefully you guys can see this. The lighting's not going to be super great in here because if I turn this light on right behind me, it like glares crazy. So anyways, so here's where I'm at. I do have January and February completely done, and I'm working on March over here, Leap. So I'm loving this one. I am doing it pretty much all in my Victorian motto threads. I'm using the couple of the DMCs that were called for and the sparkle, I can never say that word right, so I'm not going to try the E word, threads from DMC. That's what's done the kind of globe thing is done in those. So anyway, so otherwise though I've used, let's see if I get good, I've got the window open, but I've been using my Victorian motto threads, so I'm sorry if that's not good lighting, but it's so pretty. It's turned out so cute. I love the colors that I'm choosing. I kind of tried to match them as best as I could, but I'm also just kind of using, like, I thought the rainbow should be more red, so I just started using red, that kind of thing. So, and yes, that's my favorite needle minder. I'm using it right now on everything. If you can't read it, it says, "Don't make me drop a house on you." I'm a Wizard of Oz fan, as most of you know. So, anyway, so there's that one. So I've been working on that mostly to catch up. I also, excuse me. So I have this one, the Wizard of Oz, the Alice in Wonderland Sal. Excuse me. Now, see, I said that by Satsuma Street. This is such a cool sal that she's doing. I was so excited for it because I love Satsuma Street. So when I first started it, I haven't showed this, but on the Instagram. When I first started it, okay, very small start. I have found it on this blue, it's like a blue even weave. I randomly found it in my car because I can't buy anything right now. So I randomly found it in my car and I was going to use that for it because I had the pattern and the floss for it already. And then I decided to switch it up, and I'm going to restart it on this piece of, it's hard to see it, but it's opalescent. It's my favorite opalescent. It's like a, it's 18 count Ada, and it's like an opalescent, I don't know what to call it, like an opalescent, I don't know. It's an opalescent Ada, but it's kind of in like a brown color, or like a khaki color, I don't know what to call it, raw color. You can kind of see opalescent there with the light. It's super pretty. I do a lot of pieces on this, so I know you guys have seen this before. And it's 18 count, which is my favorite count. So I'm going to actually be restarting it on that piece because my birthday is coming up April 4th. And so I did get an early birthday present to spend at the Stitchy shop. And so I was able to get one of the new patterns from Market. I have a lot on my wish list for someday, but I was able to get one with that birthday money. And for my grandma, and I was able to get a little bit of fabric so that I can use on a couple different projects. So I'm super excited to restart that one. So I am going to be restarting that soon. And then also, so my one that I got from Market is my Satsuma Street Egg Hunt. The one I decided to pick out. I really, really love this one. There's a couple that I really, really love that came out this year, but like I said, I'll have to wait on those for now. But that's okay. But I love this one. I love the unicorn one too. I'm not sure if that's by Satsuma Street or Tiny Modernist. It's like the two unicorns. It's like a stamp. It's so pretty. I love that one too. Anyway, so this one though. So we got Egg Hunt. And again, I cut up a piece of that for this too. You can see the opal. There we go. The opal. It's such a pretty fabric. I just love this fabric. So anyway, so I got that already. And I got the DMC for it already. So there's all the DMC colors, which are so pretty. So I'm excited to start that as well. I haven't decided. I'm trying to finish up my March frog first before I go on to my spring projects. I'm not going to have a birthday start this year because I don't have the means to. So all my stitching stuff, I guess I should say a little bit more about what happened before, because I said I took everything in the middle of the night. So I did find a company that was able to come in a few days after I left while my husband was at work, and they cleared out as much as they could out of the house that was mine, which luckily was all my stitching stuff, my clothes, my baby's stuff was most important. I wanted them to make sure they got everything of hers, the crib, the changing, like everything of hers, her toys. Those were my main focus. Matthew kept all the furniture. He's got all that kind of stuff. I just didn't have the means to put that somewhere. I did grab my washer and dryer though, because that is mine and I took it. It's brand new, so I got that. But the rest of the furniture got left there, but my baby stuff. And they were able to fit it all in a 10 by 10 storage unit for me. So the company is awesome. They work with women like me who want a new beginning. So currently all my stuff is like packed in this unit. And I will get it when I get my apartment again. I will be able to get it out of there. So I am super excited about that, especially to get Kenzie's stuff back. I did lose a lot of stuff that I cannot get any longer. My attorney's working on that, but it's just stuff. The main thing I cared about, to be honest, was my baby stuff and my stuff for my business. Eventually I'd like to get my card making and my cross stitch business back up and going. That's one of the ways that I made money. Obviously I need to have all that stuff first. So, and it's all in the storage unit, along with all my kitchen stuff. Almost, they got most of that for me. So I'm blessed in that way. I'm looking forward to that. Anywho, so back to that. So, I won't be doing a birthday start probably. I was going to do one this year, but like I said, all that stuff's in storage, and I don't get my stuff out of storage till like the middle to end of April. As long as this company still gives me the keys to my condo. I don't know, with this whole virus thing that's going on, I'm not 100% sure. Like, I have an appointment set, but it could change. But luckily, I'm, sitting here, quarantined in a very beautiful place. I would show you if I could out the window, but I'm not going to turn the camera because it'll make it more shaky than it already is. So, anywho, trying to think anything else. This is going to be a short video because I don't really have much to share. That was kind of all I've been doing. So, I'm waiting for the new PDFs to drop soon. For April, there'll be the Frosted Pumpkin one will drop in April. And then I'll get a new one for the Wonderland Sal. That one will come too. So I have been still getting my my Floss Club from Victorian Motto threads. They've still been coming through. So I'm coming to my PO box, luckily. So I've gotten the last couple months, which has been really exciting. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to get stitchy mail when you're sad and, depressed and your life is falling down around you. And you get something like this and you're just like, oh, it's so pretty. So, you know, I'm not gonna take them all the way out. You guys, most of you guys have seen, so most of you get them now. So I did get those. I have a PO box in Albany still, so I don't get there too often, but at least my mail is going somewhere, and he can't get it. So that's a good thing. So anywho, I will be back sometime, hopefully with some good news soon about my life, and hopefully that'll be getting better, and I'll have some more stitching to show. And until then, I hope you all stay safe and stay healthy. And again, I thank all of you for all of your kindness. It's been so uplifting, and I really appreciate it in this hard time for me and my daughter. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer things. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. I do try to post a picture of my stitching there almost daily. So, and a few pictures of my beautiful daughter. So, it is a private account though, so feel free though to ask to be my friend. And then yeah, I guess that's about it. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy stitching, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye.